What's going on, Steph? Back with another video, man. Got my spiritual babies with me, whatnot, man. And today's video, I want to discuss, and yeah, I really want to talk about this one. Is yeah, she may be talking to 99 guys, but be the best one, right? And this video, man, it came out. I mean, I was having a conversation with this young man, and like most guys, which is kind of crazy. No matter how much content is out here, men still complain. Oh, women talking to 50 dudes, 100 guys. She's sleeping with this guy, that guy, blah, blah, blah. And I still gotta try my hardest, but my thing is like this: be the best one, right? Be the best one. That's what I told him, and it kind of hit him upside the head because it's like, you know, smart men, they don't care about how many dudes she been with. Yeah, I mean there might be some truth of women, sleeping around. I'm pretty sure they are because conversations I have with women, man, especially too when they're in the Navy, military, man, and there's like 200 dudes. I'm gonna say a lot of them got with that one girl, but even then, even women I've had conversation before they even took a man seriously. They did mess around with a lot of guys, but smart men don't really care about that. The smart dude or even a regular guy, not just pimps and players, they just understand, I'm gonna be the best one. You know what I'm saying? And if she don't want nothing to do with that, shoot, she can go. Shoot, she must have issues with her. She has low self-esteem issues with herself, right? And that's the thing, man. Guys just gotta really understand. Okay, yeah, she wanna hook up with a dude, blah blah blah, but all you gotta do is just continue being the greatest version of yourself, being the best guy. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're the best guy, what everyone says, oh, money and status and everything else, blah, 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 she a fool to like not cooperate with you. She a fool not to even get with you, right? And I'm gonna put this into it. Yeah, women say they want the best guy who's six something. Uh, they want the man to make $500,000 a year, and he's got to drive this nice car, or he's got to have this great ultimate personality. He has to be connected with such and such celebrities. But look at if you dig into her track record, a lot of the guys she's dealt with before you are complete bozos. But like I say, the smart man don't worry about that. The smart man, fixes himself up. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ron Wills, lets the barber bless him. Work on your skin. Shout out to Teej Hanley right over here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Teej Hanley. Makes himself the best person overall. Being in shape, body game. One of those things. Like a guy was telling me, somebody else was like, man, you getting big at the gym. I'm like, really? I don't even realize it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just always continuing to work on myself, financially, physically, honestly too, mentally, right? And that's really it. But the other dude, he's on the phone doing BS workouts at night, especially too, it's the best time nobody's at the gym. Best time too is when you can really lock in, pound the pavement, and do what's best. But most men don't have that understanding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or most men have it. Well, they can type like they have it because I see it in the comments. But it's like, okay, you can talk that talk, but outside of the internet, how are you doing, right? And I want to state this, man, to a lot of guys. It's easier said than done. Because I could sit here and say, okay, be the best one, but it takes years. It takes time. It takes a lot of time to be in the best. Like, waking up saying that's different, but doing it on your everyday activities like XP points, like when you play in a video game and you gotta keep getting these points so you can level up. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You know, you may not get all the overall points that you may want today. You know, but as long as you're doing it and being that, it's shoot, you got all the time in the world. And like, you know, like that dude who was complaining, man, you know, don't let these women insecurities or stupidity mess you up. You know, because she want the best guy now is because she dealt with a whole bunch of bozos, or she had the best guy but they pulled back from her, or they probably seen like women who are way beautiful. You know, a lot of guys, you know, guys who have it, they don't care about one chick, man, because they understanding there's more beautiful women out there, especially too right now. You don't really need money for this, but you know, you can go to a whole different country and find an amazing girl. That's why some guys are going, getting out of the States looking for love, or just looking just to have other chicks around and stuff because they got the money to travel or whatever. I mean, you know, some guys can't, right? But like I'm saying, man, you know, don't ever worry about that. Don't ever worry about why she got this guy, that guy, you know, all this other crap, because it don't mean nothing, right? It don't mean nothing. And, you know, no matter what state you move to, you know, all women are the same. It's just you have to be the best of yourself. So when you're having those conversations and you're making that great impression on her, she's gonna say, "Oh, I can't lose out on this dude." And that's what it is. You know, it's just working on everything about yourself. Like even myself, I'm not perfect, but I always tell myself, "Hey, I'm the best one." You know, and honestly, to actions on the physical standpoint matter. How you walk, you know, when I'm at my job, how you walk. Do you get women to look at you on a regular? You know, who give you one of those all the time, or who just get like intimidated by you because you got guys that are, oh, these women intimidate men. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's just you have to be the best one. You have to be the best guy. And if she don't want to do that, like I say, man, all the time, more money in your pocket, man. More time on your hands. Right? Because shout out to Franklin Saint, man, you built it brick by brick. It's all about building yourself. You know what I'm saying? But if you still have this complaining notion of women at least, you know, messing around or sleeping with a whole bunch of dudes, man, your mindset messed up, bro. And this is why I tell guys all the time, man, get your mindset away from women, man. You know, when you do not care about females, man, as much. Because let's be realistic, all guys want that best quality female, right? When you don't care about them as much and you working on everything, man, you know, life is better, right? Like, I got the day off, right? I got to take some time, study for my test, but I'm making videos, you know, I'm creating streams of income. I have one stream of income outside of my job, and I really forget about it. But that shows that you're willing to do more than complain, right? You're willing to do more, right? Get your mind right. That's another thing. Not with the crime. When you're doing more than the average guy, you know what I'm saying, you tend to be like, dang, man, I feel proud of myself of doing these things. Like right now, man, my roommate is at work, his girl is somewhere else, but I was able to keep my crib clean, got my room looking good, smelling good, feeling good, and I feel good about myself, even though like I have other things I gotta do, but I feel good. I'm doing everything to be the best. Right? But a lot of guys, man, you know, you do the same old thing, complaining with your bros about females, but it don't get you nowhere. Be the best. Be the best one. And like I always say, man, if she don't want that in her life, let her go. And be great for yourself, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm out.